Hello everyone. Now I'm coming with a new topic to how to find the position of any element in periodic table. Just I draw here a periodic table. Just you see the first and two first group and second group generally called the S block element, and group number 3 to 12 called the D block element, and group number 13 to 18 called the P block element. And here, these two rows, bottom of the periodic table, first one is the lanthanoid and atomic number 58 to 71. They are belonging to 4F. And second one is called the actinoid and their atomic number 90 to 103, and they are called the F block element. Now, if we want to find out any one element, the where is the position of that element in the periodic table, how to find out? Just I am taking the one by one example. First one, I am taking the sodium. Just where is the sodium in the periodic table? This is a periodic table. We want to find out the position of this sodium in this periodic table. Just in the last class, we already discussed the how to write the electronic configuration. I will also uh, send the link of that in the description box how to write the electronic configuration. Just you see, I'm just writing here. Just before that one, this is the neon, the noble gas, and then 3s1. Now in this one, the largest number in this row, that is a 3. That means this is the period equal to 3. Second one, you should write block. This is last electron coming the S, that means block is S. Third one is a group. Here last electron coming into the S block, S orbital, that means number of electron, that is 1. So that means the sodium is present in the group number. This is the period first, this is the period number 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. So sodium is present in the group number first and period number third. So here is the sodium. Now write the node point first. If electrons, if electron means last electron comes in s orbital, then number of electron in s orbital equal to group number. Okay. For example, second one example I am taking here. Example number 2. Just I am taking here strontium Sr38. What is the position of this element? Just you write the first electronic configuration before the strontium, that is krypton, that is a 36 atomic number. This is a noble gas. Okay. After that, five S2. So now here the largest number is a 5. So net it means period equal to 5, block is equal to S, and then group equal to number of electron in a S, that is equal to 2. Again one more example I am taking here. Example number 3. I am just taking element cesium 55. Cesium 55. First of all, you write the electronic configuration of cesium before the cesium, that is a xenon, that is 54, then 6s1, 1. So now what is the position here? The period number, this is the largest number, that is period number 6 block, last electron coming the S block, then group equal to number of electron in S, that is equal to 1. So now we can say that this one cesium belonging to period number 6 and here group number first. Here is a position of cesium. Just we want to see the position of strontium in the periodic table. Strontium will present period number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, period number 5 and group number 2. Here the strontium. So on. Just we can calculate like this for the S block, the group number first and group number 2. Come to the next one, just for the P block element. Finding out the period, that is always a maximum number, okay? And for the group number, that is a different rule. Then next, I am taking example nitrogen. Nitrogen atomic number 7, just first one electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. So last electron coming to the 2p3, so largest number in this one, that is a 2, then period is 2. Period is 2. And last electron in coming the p orbital, then block is p block. And then after that group number. So group number for the p orbital, whenever electron coming the last p orbital, then how to calculate the group number? Write the note point. When last electron comes in p orbital, then group number equal to 12 plus number of electron in p orbital. Why we are adding the 12 here? Because before the p block element, here 10 are the d block and 2 are the s block, so that we are adding here 12. Okay, now here group number is equal to 12 plus number of electron in p 3. This rule for the p block element, that in this 15th group number 15. Similarly, we are taking the another one more example. One more example, I am taking here germanium. Germanium 32. So first of all, you write the electronic configuration before the germanium, that is argon, noble gas, that is a 18, then 4s, 3d, and then 4p2. So last electron coming the 4p. So in this series, the largest number is at 4, then period equal to 4 and block equal to p block. Then group number, here again, if the last electron coming the p orbital, then you should add 12 to calculate group number. So 12 plus number of electron in the p orbital, that is equal to 2 and equal to 14. Group number equal to 14. Now similarly, one more example. Example number 3. Just I am taking here the bromine. Yeah, you can take iodine. Iodine 53. So that how to write the electronic configuration first? Krypton 36, then 5 S2, 4d10 and 5p5. So last electron, the largest number is 5, then period equal to 5, block P, then group number is equal to 12 plus 5, that is equal to 17. Similarly, come to the next one, to finding the position of the D block element. An element, example number 1, an element, atomic number, I am just taking vanadium 23. First you write the electronic configuration, then argon 18, 4s2 and 3d3. This is the electronic configuration. After that you see this one, which one is the largest number? Number is a 4. Then period is 4. And last electron coming to 3d. So block equal to D. Now most important thing, that is a group number. The group equal to, for a d orbital, note, if last electron comes in d orbital, then group number equal to 2 plus number of electron in d orbital. This is so simple because before the d orbital, two groups are there, first group and second group. From the group number 3rd, d group started. That's why we start at 2 in finding the group number of the d block element. So group number is 2 plus number of electron in the d, that is equal to 3, that is the 5th group. Similarly, one more example I am taking, example number 2nd. Osmium 76. Osmium 76. Before that, this is the noble gas, xenon 54. Xenon 54. After that, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p. Just you fill the electron. 2, 14, 56, 70 and 6 here only. Then no electron in the 6p. Just I am writing this. Okay. Then last electron coming the 6d. But largest number is a 6 here. This is the largest number. Then period equal to 6, block, last electron coming to d orbital, then block is a d. Then after that, group number 2 plus whenever electron come in the d orbital, then you add, should add 2 to calculate group number. 2 plus number of electron in the d orbital 6 and 8. This is the method to calculate the group number of d orbital. And the last one, how to calculate the group number and the period and block for the f orbit, f block elements. Now for the f block, the easiest one, because everyone you know that if atomic number is 58 to in between 58 to 71, then this is belonging to lanthanoid, and that is a 4f orbital. And second one, if atomic number 90 to 103, then it is a 5f. This is also a block element. And in the f block element, the period number, if atomic number 58 to 71, period always 6, block F, and group number either 3 or 4, because before that here is the one element lanthanum and then the actinium. Okay, in this place only the element is belonging. Second one, if atomic number belongs to 90 to 103, then they are belonging to period number always 7, block always F block, and group number always 3 or 4. Now I am taking the one example for each one. Example number 1, I am just taking element SM62. SM62. Now before that SM, we know that xenon is there, 54, then 6s, then 4f, then 5d. Now you fill the electron here, 2, and how many remaining? 6. So here no electron comes into the d orbital, so that if any electron come in the d, then group number 4, otherwise group number always 3. Otherwise group number always 3. Now you see this is period, just this is belonging to 58 to 71. So period is always 6. Just you see highest number is a 6, period number 6, block last electron coming the F, the F block, then group always either 3 or 4. Here no electron coming into 5d, to show that the group number 3. If any one electron coming in the d, then group number 4. Clear? Just one more example I am taking for atomic number. Just I am taking 92 uranium. Again, this is the belonging to actinide, say 92 103. So directly you can write period 6, block F. Okay, after that you write its electronic configuration 92. So before that write on Rn 86, then 7s 2 and 5f 4. So here and then 6, no electron in the d orbital, to say that this group number equal to 2. One more example for a group number changing for the group number. I'm taking one more example. Now I am stopping the video. Okay. Another more example, atomic number 91. 91. Its electronic configuration is Rn 86. Then 7s2. Then 6 5f2, 6d 1. Here 61. Okay, here the element belonging into 92103, that means period number fix, period is equal to 7, block fix, block is F block, then group number, here one electron coming in the d orbital, so that this is group number 4. If whenever one electron coming into the d orbital, then always group number 4, otherwise all the F block element belonging to group number 3, sorry, this is group number 3, otherwise they are belonging to group number 3. Okay, thank you.